Beef stew. Let's go. Since it's getting cold out, it's time to start making some stews and soups to warm you up on a nice cold day. Get something warm in your belly. So first we're going to start with our vegetables. We're going to dice up one onion. Then after that, going to cut some celery into some slices and then dice that up after we cut that into slices. You can use whatever kind of vegetables you want. The good things about soups and stews is you can just kind of throw whatever you want in there and it's going to turn out good no matter what. After we've done our celery, we're going to go in with some garlic. No, we're not. We're going to go in with some carrots. Cut those up into cubes as well. Now we're going to go in with our garlic. Easy way to peel garlic. I haven't done much peeling garlic in my life, but you smash it on the table, helps you get the skin off. Then you can dice it up after that, real fine. Once we have our garlic diced, then we can move on to our next ingredient, which is going to be some potatoes. Helps you get a nice hearty stew. We're just going to peel these things, slice them up into cubes. Once your potatoes are in the cubes, you're going to want to put them into some water. It's going to help them from getting brown and looking discolored. I didn't end up cooking my vegetables till later in the day because my chunks of meat were a lot bigger than I thought they were. I cut up my meat a long time ago and then just threw it in the freezer and realized I wanted to make stew today. So we let the vegetables sit. Better to sit in water so they don't get discolored and nasty looking. Alright, once all our vegetables are nice and ready, we're going to start with our meat. I got a big old pot here. We got this thing roaring with some heat and we're going to drop in some beef. Just get a little sear on the beef. Don't have to do anything too crazy here, just trying to develop a little bit more flavor. Once our beef is seared up, we're going to go in with a can of diced tomatoes and some beef stock. I used a good bit of beef stock here, just enough till I covered all of my meat. Once the beef stock's in, we're going to go in with some garlic, salt, pepper, and I went in with a little aromatics. I chose thyme for this, felt like it fit well, so that's what I did. Threw in some hot sauce. It's more of a Mexican hot sauce I made. I was trying to go with kind of a Mexican-American theme here. It's more American than Mexican. All right, we're going to let our beef simmer for a couple hours. I think I did like 2.5 to 3 hours, and then that thing's pull apart tender. I pulled it apart. Now we're going to get our broth back up to a boil and make sure our potatoes and carrots are fork tender. Once those are fork tender, we're going to turn off the heat, let it cool down a little bit, and then throw our beef back in so our beef doesn't overcook. Give this thing a good old mix. Once it's mixed in, you can go ahead, scoop your stuff out, throw it in some bowls, and there you have some homemade beef stew. Love and peace.